The member for Mayo.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Regional Communications. On the 15th of October last year, the government called for applications for round 4 of the mobile phone black spot program. My community has more than 130 nominated black spots, and we nominated many for this round. The Department of Communications website says the construction phase of round 4 will start early this year. Can the Minister tell the House when the successful submissions for round 4 will be announced, and will the Minister commit to a round 5?
The Minister representing the Minister for Regional Communications.
Well, I do thank the member for her question and for her interest in the mobile black spot program, which of course has been one of the signature achievements of our Liberal national government, because regrettably, Mr Speaker, when we came to government we inherited a situation in which there had been continuous neglect of the public policy imperative of mobile communications for the entirety of the Rudd-Gillard-Rudd years. The total amount of public money committed by the former Labor government to supporting mobile communications in regional and remote Australia was how much? It was zero. Zero, not $1 was committed by our political opponents to support the provision of mobile black spots or mobile communications around Australia. And I'm pleased to say, Mr Speaker, that since we've come to government, that situation has been dramatically turned around. We've had multiple rounds of the mobile black spots program, and as at the 31st of January this year, 667 base stations had been activated. And this is a very interesting statistic, Mr Speaker. Across 292 Telstra base stations in operation for 12 to 24 months, there have been more than 17,200 000 emergency calls. You could not find a more powerful demonstration of the importance of this investment we have made, which is saving lives in regional and remote Australia, as well, of course, as underpinning the vibrant economic activity in regional and remote Australia, where the communications infrastructure is such an important enabler. And what did Labor do about it for 6 years? They did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. Now, Mr Speaker, our government has committed $220 million in funding for the mobile black spot program. The first 3 rounds of the program are funding the delivery of 867 mobile base stations across Australia. And in October of last year, we released program guidelines for round 4, which provides a further $25 million towards mobile coverage solutions in regional and remote Australia. So I say to the member, thank you for your interest. We are getting on with delivering mobile black spots around Australia.